Reincarnation is a fascinating genre that everyone likes. The reincarnated protagonist gets a second chance at lives and achieve the things that they couldn't in their previous life. Whether it be for the sake of revenge or becoming more powerful, most of them have a specific goal in their mind that they try to reach while taking advantage of their previous life's memories and experiences. So today I will be recommending you all top 10 manhwa and manhwa where the MC gets reincarnated into a weak body. So let's start a list.
But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Coming at number 10, we have Demon King Cheat System. After the sudden appearance of Dungeons and Monsters, humans began to enter the era of superpowers. After countless battles, they finally managed to reach the last dungeon and were able to kill the final boss monster using despicable means. But the boss monster was unwilling to accept this unfair outcome and was reincarnated into the body of a weak and useless player. Now, with finally a way to get revenge on the humans, he starts his journey to become the strongest monster once again. The story of this manhwa is decent and its art style is pretty average. The main character is very smart and cunning and kills his enemy by plotting against him. He also gets a cheat system that lets him unlock his previous life's power at a faster pace. However, the side characters of this manhwa are not written nicely and they are also quite annoying. So you can give this a try if you have nothing else to read. Coming at number 9, we have Fighting Again for a Lifetime. Wu Xingye was the youngest martial artist in history to reach the position of a martial arts grandmaster. And because of his immense talent, he gets hunted down by an evil organization and dies while fighting them. However, it was not his end as he gets reincarnated into the body of a weak boy in a different world. With chances to live again, he is now determined to reach the peak of martial arts. The plot of this manhwa is similar to other cliché cultivation manhwas, but its story is well written. The main character is very ruthless and kills anyone that try to hurt him. He also doesn't hide his power and shows everyone what he is truly capable of. The pacing of the story is also good, so if you like cultivation manhwa, then definitely give this one a try. Coming at number 8, we have Magician's Murim Adventure. Midran was a 78-year-old archmage who was stuck at the 7th circle for a long time, and even after searching for countless years, he couldn't find a way to reach the 8th circle. But one day, he mysteriously passes away in his sleep and gets reincarnated into a different world in the body of a young boy. Now, with a chance to live again, he decides to recover his mana and find a way to become an archmage for the 9th circle. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is decent. The MC gets stronger quickly using the knowledge of his previous life. However, the ending is rushed and the story becomes a bit boring after a few chapters, so you can try it out if you have nothing else to read. Coming at number 7, we have The Eternal Supreme. The protagonist Gu Feiyang was the strongest martial artist among the 10 martial emperors, but he ultimately meets his demise and gets reincarnated in the body of Li Yunxiao 15 years later. Now with a chance to relive his life, he is determined to rise to the top once again along with countless other geniuses of the current generation. This manhwa is different than other cliché cultivation manhwa. Although its plot is a bit similar to other manhwas, its art style and its execution of story is very unique. The main character becomes strong quickly using the knowledge of his past life. He's badass and beats the one who looks down on him no matter how powerful they are. Coming at number 6, we have The Rebirth of an 8th Circle Wizard. Henry Morris was an 8th Circle Wizard who helped his friend become the king of an unified empire. But after his friend took over the throne, Henry was executed with a false accusation of leading a rebellion against the empire. But this was not his end, as he later wakes up in the body of young Henry Morris, the eldest of a baron family who also happened to have the same name. Now, Henry decides to turn his life around by relearning magic and also swordsmanship in order to become the first magic swordsman, all for the sake of the revenge. The story of this manhwa is good and its art is also decent. The main character becomes strong quickly and also trains very hard in order to surpass his past self. He's also quite ruthless and doesn't forgive anyone that looked down on him. Coming at number 5, we have Ha-Buk Peng's youngest son. Peng Jiuk was the strongest person of Ha-Buk Peng family, was on his way to save his family that fell due to the attack of the evil demonic sect. But it was all a trap set by the leader of the demonic sect, and after getting killed by him, Jiuk somehow gets reincarnated into the body of the young master of the Peng family. The art of this manhwa is amazing and its story is also good. Despite being quite strong in his previous life, he faces many difficulties in his current life and overcomes many challenges in order to become stronger. The side characters are also well written and the fight scenes are also drawn nicely. So if you are looking for a Murim manhwa, then you can give this one a read. Coming at number 4, we have All Hail the Sect Leader. Zhong Chang-Shao from Earth reincarnates in the body of Zhong Chang-Shao of the cultivation world who died from getting hit by a plank. But this weird star didn't lower his determination to become the world's strongest, and to help him become the strongest sect leader, he obtains a system which gives him rewards for completing quests. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is good. It has a perfect combination of action and comedy, and the pacing of the story is also quite good. The main character becomes strong quickly and deals with all of his problems with the help of his system. The development of the side characters is also pretty decent, so if you like cultivation manhwa, then make sure to give this one a read. Coming at number 3, we have the Previous Life Murim Ranker. Gang Teha was one of the strongest SSS class necromancer who was considered undefeatable even among the top rankers. Later, after clearing a high-level dungeon alone, he gets betrayed and killed by his own guild master. But instead of dying, he gets reincarnated into the body of Yushin and later finds out that he was in a different world, where each person's martial arts determined their position. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is good. The main character gets strong quickly using the powers of his previous life. He's also smart and plans carefully before doing anything. The side characters are well written and the fight scenes are also drawn nicely. So if you are looking for a unique Murim World manhwa, then definitely give this one a try. Coming at number 2, we have The Hero Returns. Kim Sung-bin was the strongest human and the hero that had the responsibility to save humanity from monsters. He fought countless battles by throwing his life on the line, but at the end, he still couldn't prevent the destruction of his world. But after his death, he reincarnates in the body of a young boy 20 years before the calamity was about to begin. Now, fully armed with years of knowledge and experience, he begins his journey once again. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is quite good. The main character uses his previous life's knowledge and experience and becomes stronger faster than anyone else. He's also a hard worker and overcomes many challenges in order to surpass his past self. The pacing of the story is also perfect, so make sure to give it a read. Coming at number 1, we have Path of the Shaman. On his deathbed, Yukyeon Mugang, the supreme dark faction leader, swallows the herb of immortality and gets a chance to live again. But his soul travels into the body of Jinmu, who was the young disciple of his rival clan, the righteous Mudang. Now determined to make the best of this situation, he resolves to plunge this clan into corruption and turn it into an evil sect. This is a very unique Murim World manhwa and it might even become your personal favorite. Both its art and its story is really good. The main character is a villain who becomes strong quickly using the knowledge of his previous life. He is badass and beats anyone that looks down on him. And the comedy scenes of this manhwa are also super funny and will keep you entertained throughout the story. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.